Well, is fitting into your rodeo jeans one of your New Year's resolutions? Because if so, how are you doing on those 2019 goals? It can be tough getting fit and healthy. So Dr. Kristi Clark, President and CEO of HealthTexas, is here today to help us navigate what's important when it comes to, of course, weight loss and your health. Welcome. Thank you so much for being
Fiona,
here.
it's good to see you. You're looking good as well.
Yes, I'm inside the 30, Dr. Clark. Oh, yes. All right, so we have a couple questions from social media. Let's go to our Facebook question first. This person says, my New Year's resolution is to exercise. I'm somewhat overweight and over 50. Should I consult with my doctor first?
That's a great question, and one that we get very commonly. I think most of us don't need a doctor to tell us that it's a great idea to exercise, but sometimes we are concerned that maybe we should speak with our physician first. The important thing to know is the vast majority of people can begin a moderate exercise program without talking to their physician. Something like walking or something simple, don't really need to talk to the physician.
Like low impact.
Yeah, low impact or something that's you're going to build this up slowly. I think there is a population of patients that probably should speak to their physician, people that are on insulin per se, or maybe someone who's just had some stents put in their heart, or perhaps they've just had a bypass surgery or a stroke. I think that's an important time to talk with your physician and make sure he or she is okay with you starting an exercise program. I think that the important thing also to know is that once you do start an exercise program, I want to emphasize about habit. The American College of Cardiology and numerous organizations tell us that we should be exercising about 2.5 hours per week. And a lot of times that kind of blows people away. They're like, wow, that's a lot of hours. And so I would encourage everyone out there to work on the habit first. There's some studies that tell us it takes about 70 times of repeating something before it makes a habit. So before you get too hung up on how long you have to do this, try to make it a habit to where for 70 times in a row, maybe you're just exercising for a few minutes. Work on the duration later, but make it a habit. So that's I think, a big message of the day.
That's very true. It's either 7 times in a row or it takes about 3 weeks, give or take.
Feels like a long time.
Yes, all right. So now on to our Twitter question. They say there are a lot of diet fads, and oh boy, they are. Do they really work?
So diet fads, Fiona, these abound, and especially at this time of the year, you can't turn around without seeing a new fad you should try. The truth of the matter is that, yeah, most of these fad diets will work, but they'll work short term, and they won't work long term. And I think that really goes back to the fact, as long as you're calling something a diet, it's not going to work for you long term. It's only going to work for you short term. That's why you really have to focus on a lifestyle. So the best diet is one that you can maintain as a lifestyle. U.S. News and World Report very recently had, just this past month, in fact, an article that put the Mediterranean diet as the #1 diet. And I think that's a good choice, but I think more so than a diet, it really is a lifestyle.
Right.
So it is a lifestyle that a person can live with. Lean proteins, fresh fruits, vegetable, fish. So it's something you can do every day. When a fad diet is too restrictive, it never lets you do something, or it's expensive, or you have to buy certain foods from them, it's usually going to fail.
Yeah, it's not going to go the distance.
It's usually going to fail.
We've got less than a minute left, so we're going to get to one last question. For people who would like to make better food choices, any tips for meal preps?
Sure. So San Antonio abounds with great restaurants, and they're making it easier and easier to stop in and convenience. But so for those of us who know, and most of us agree that it's better for your waistline, better for your wallet to eat at home. Some really quick, simple meal preps to make sure you're eating healthy. Shop once. Try to find a good day of the week. Shop once. Try to prep once. Cutting your meats and your vegetables, try to get all that done once. Use very simple recipes. It's not the time to try chicken cordon bleu. It's a time to get an easy turkey chili or something like that. So use easy recipes. Use versatile ingredients that you can keep up with, to where you can use beans toward the end of the week, use your fish up front, and make it easy for yourself.
All right, great advice from Dr. Kristi Clark. For more information on HealthTexas primary care doctors, just head to their website, healthtexas.org, or give them a call at 210-731-HTMG. That's 731-4864, or head to healthtexas.org.